All right, hey y'all, I'm Brittany Griffith. I'm a Senior Gold Ambassador, and happy Cinco de Mayo. I'm excited that we're on the team chat this week, and I know that this is a challenge that I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure everybody on here is on the challenge for y'all to get on this. This will be a great opportunity for y'all every week. I know that it's not every week that everybody can get on, but try to get on because we go over some good stuff, and it'll really help you in your business. So I went through today and went through Tamara's team page, and I got some really great stuff that I want to go over with y'all that I really think will help push y'all towards your goals and help you meet the ranking that y'all want to do. So the first one that I want to talk about is the new ambassador checklist. I know that some of y'all are new ambassadors and then some of y'all are not, but we can all benefit from these. I want to move y'all down. We can all benefit from this. And so I'm going to get all these files and then I'm going to upload them to the file section of the team page so y'all can see what I see. But this will be good. So when you do sign a new ambassador, let's start doing these steps so they don't fall off. Because I know a lot of times when we sign a new ambassador, we get confused on, well, what do I give them? Because it's so overwhelming because there's so much information. So like these are great checklists that you can go over. And then I'm going to implement also that we start doing the three-way call. I say within the first 72 hours, you should do a three-way call with your new ambassador, yourself, and your upline. So if you're my level one, I find you, it should be me, you, and your new ambassador, and then so on. Why? This is something that all the other diamonds and they're teaching their teams to do. And it's really sticking with their new ambassadors because they feel like they're being engaged immediately, that it's not just an email or a message, that they're either you can do a Zoom or a three-way call, either one, where they actually feel that they're getting off on the right foot, they're given the right information, and then they feel like they're being set up for success. So I know that I've failed to do those, so we'll start with me, we'll blame me, that's me for sure. But I want to start implementing these now because we want the people that we sign to stay with us. We don't want the dreaded white line in the back office where they're inactive and then they go away. So we're going to start off with this new ambassador checklist. You know what I can do? I'm going to, instead of looking at me, I'm going to flip the screen where y'all can see what I see. So let me figure out how to do that. And then where is that at? Hang on. It gives me that option. Share screen. All right, wait a minute. Desktop, whiteboard, desktop. Can y'all see that? Can you put your thumb up? Kayla Ray, can you see? Okay. So this new ambassador checklist is something Tamara has come up with, and I think it's a great thing. And some of the things that I've asked y'all to do on here. So this is where I get some of this. Hang on. Some of these people aren't muted. Let me mute them. They're not muted. If you're not muted, Kayla Ray, I think it's you. Perfect. Okay. So like send this to your new ambassador. So when they sign up, send this to them. You know, like week one, we want them to explore the back office. Let them know this is how you're going to see who's on your team, what your PV is. Like if you're doing the convention contest or the leaders retreat, they can follow their points. There's great training videos that are in the back office. This is pretty much the hub of your business, is your back office. It gives you the YouTube link. I'm pretty sure that's not the new one. I'll have to double check with the new back office. If not, I will go in the file and I'll edit it and put the new one in there. I'm also set up the three-way call with your upline and their upline. It's up to you if you want to do a phone three-way or the Zoom. The Zoom seemed to be easier because you have a cutoff time of like 35 minutes. So you know it's not going to be so long. Also, review the success plan. If you don't have the success plan, it is actually in your new welcome kit. If you don't have that, I will upload the success plan into the file section as well. So then you'll be able to have that. And I think, yeah, it has right here a link to where it's on there. Also create your contact list, aim for 200 names. Now when we say that, I know when I first was told, I say 100, start off with 100 first. When I heard that, I thought, oh my gosh, I don't know 100 people. But then when you say, all right, your family members, your hairdresser, your friends, your kids' friends, parents, teachers, play dates, Sunday school groups, any other group that you're in, if your kids are in sports, it piles up like that. Go through your Facebook. If you're friends with 5,000 people, you have 100 names right there. So then create your dream team list of 20. I know that was that today? That was yesterday. 20 people. You think, all right, I don't know 20 people. Sure you do. You maybe have 3 best friends from high school that you think would be fantastic at this. Write their names down. College, write their names down. Whatever that looks like, help your ambassador create these in their first week, because when they do that, it gives them like a template of who they should be reaching out to. And then they will have a chicken list. That's not on there, but a chicken list. I'll make y'all do, I won't make you, but I'll encourage y'all to do that one of the days during this month. The chicken list is people that you want on your team, but you're too chicken to message. It could be somebody that that they're really up in the society in your county, and you really think they'd be beneficial to your team, but you're really scared to message them. So have them do a chicken list. Let's say of 5 people. All right, join Plexus Facebook groups like team pages, testimonial pages. Your upline should be adding you to important groups. I'm gonna go through my groups because I have tons on my Facebook, and I'm gonna weed out the ones that I think that y'all needed to be added to, and then I'm gonna add y'all to those. I say at first, add them just to my team page. I know that I used to add everybody to Bridget's page, Tamara's page, and all that, and it became very overwhelming where your phone was going off all the time, and then it was like you never even checked anymore because it was too much. So add them just to mine at first, and then if you have your own team page, to that, because I'm their direct upline above you. So add them to that, and then just to the team chat. So that would be good. Sorry. Where are we? Join Plexus Power Tools. Somebody's already paid for that, and I'm going to get the password for that and the username, and then everybody can use it, and it's got great graphics, all kinds of information, testimonials, all kinds of stuff like that. Order business cards. Business cards are crucial for your business. You can go on Etsy, get a template. You can go all these other places. You can even go up to Staples. But you need to have those, because if you're out talking to somebody and they say, well, do you have a business card? And you say no, it's going to be like real awkward when you're getting a napkin writing all your information down. So business cards are great to have. I encourage you to do that. If you haven't bought those, do so. Hang on, Kelly. Hey, I can give you mine if you want. Okay. Oh, perfect. Yes, I would love that. Follow up with your friends' sidelines on Facebook. So this is something else I want to encourage y'all to do. We all are on a direct team. Y'all are directly under me, but there are tons and tons of people who are Plexus ambassadors that you could be sideline friends with that could really encourage you and help you in this business. I know that I'm not always available and all these people on our team, but there are people who, like Cheryl's team or Stephanie's team, or even people who are under Angel's team but who are not under our team, that you could really befriend and be friends with, who could help encourage you and really help you in your business and give you tips and stuff that you might not have heard of. Then write down your why and send it to your upline. I know that was our challenge on day 2. I know it really pushed you out of your comfort zone and made you very vulnerable, because it's something that you're not used to. I will be having y'all posted on your Facebook page, and I will give you the opportunity to make a new one, because I know some of y'all did it in your closet and stuff. So I'll give you a chance to doll yourself up if you want to and make your new why video, and then of course it don't have to be 90 seconds, and then I want y'all to upload them to your Facebook page. So all of this is great for your people that are joining. It's not necessarily to say that they have to post it. They can type it to you or make a why video. But these are great things that will really get your ambassador off on the right foot. Write down your goals for the first week and the first month and send it to you. So in their first week, what are their goals as an ambassador? If they're a wholesale ambassador, we pretty much know that they only want their products at wholesale price. But if they're gung-ho about selling, they need to have goals for the first week and their first month as an ambassador, and make their Plexus debut post. I say, as an ambassador, of course, y'all know me. You sign up on my team, and I directly sign you. I'm posting a picture of you on Facebook, and I'm tagging you in it. Why do I do that? I do that so, 1, everybody on your Facebook already knows that you're an ambassador, and 2, they're just waiting on you to make your own post. So do that, and then watch the Power of 3 training, this YouTube link. And then it goes down, and I'm not going to go through all of it. You can see where I have the new ambassador checklist. It continues to go down. but these are great to send. And I want you, if you directly sign them, these will be for your level ones. This is for you to do with your level one. So when you directly sign someone, go over this. Do the follow-up with them. Week 1, y'all do that together. Week 2, y'all do that together. Week 3, and then week 4. And after the first month, they should be very confident in what they're doing. They feel like they can trust you as their upline, that they feel like you're helping them, and that they're not like a fish out of water, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. So, you know, these are great tips and tools for that. All right, I don't know how to switch y'all back. Hang on. Maybe this is it. Nope, that ain't it. Hang on. This is not good. Hang on. Sorry, guys. This is the first time that I've ever switched the video, so I don't know what is going on here. How do I not switch it back? Doo-doo-doo. If anybody can help me, help me. Well, if not, we're just going to do the whole training this way. All right, that's how it's going to be because I can't figure it out. Wait, nope, found it. Well, maybe not. Okay. Wait, hang on. Sorry, y'all. This is ridiculous. Can y'all see me now? Can you see me? Nope. Okay. If I can't figure this out, guys, we're going to just continue to go on. All right, what happened here? So let's click this back here. I don't know. Maybe it won't let me do it.
Brittany, scroll your mouse to the bottom.
Hang on, say that again.
Go to the bottom.
It's not letting me. It's only giving me the stuff at the top. Hang on. Go to the bottom. Optimize full screen video clip. No. Is that still the same thing?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Whatever. We're just going to continue this way because I can't figure it out and it's irritating me. So I don't know what's going on here, but maybe if I click out of that, it might do it. Hang on. Did it go to something else? Probably went to something else. All right. You know what, guys? Whatever. Okay. All right. So this right here is daily business activities that you can be doing. So like when I saw this, I thought this is great because I know that the challenge that we're doing right now is really getting out of our comfort zone. What is some things that we should be doing every day? This is great because it's a thing of daily things to build our business, and you can commit to these because you can have this tangible. Instead of me posting on Team Chat, you actually have these, and this is something that you can do every day. So like 1, pass out 5 business cards each day. So of course, if you're at home, you can't pass those out. But if you're out, let's say you go to the dry cleaners, give one to the person. You're at your kid's school. Have you ever talked to their teacher or the librarian or the lunchroom lady? You go to Walmart. Like I know that Laura today, she was in a waiting room of some sort. You know, she was getting an oil change or something. She put those stuff in the waiting room. You know, if you go to the gym, my gym has a bulletin board. Put one of your business cards up there. Put them in the bathroom. No one else puts them in the bathroom. Talk to 2 people a day about Plexus. I know this is out of a lot of people's comfort zones because they feel like they stumble and they get real nervous. It's so easy once you have yourself do it to at least 2 people. So I'd say do that. If not, do it over the phone, through Facebook, whatever. Follow up with 5 people about Plexus each week. So a good rule of thumb would be follow up Friday. That's easy to remember. People get paid on Fridays. So that's a good time to follow up. Keep a growing list you want to talk to about people about Plexus. Something that goes along with that is I want y'all to start friending 5 new people a day. So when you're on Facebook and you're just scrolling through, it'll say suggestive people you might know, people you might want to add. If you have more than 10 people in common with them, send them a friend request. It's not that every person out of there, but if you send 5 a day, at least 1 or 2 of those people will respond. That grows your network. So let's say you only have 300 friends on Facebook. Well, if you start friending people, you'll be having 400, 500, 600. But those people might be interested, but their mom might be interested, or their best friend has been saying, I need something for weight loss or for feeling bad, and they'll send those people to you. So start growing your list of people off. So Facebook and Instagram, you can do the same thing if you do that. Find Plexus people and fan pages to follow. Great people to follow. I posted her diamond documentary today. Emily Roberts is fantastic. I steal a lot of her posts, and like hers today, y'all, I cried because it was so real and vulnerable, and she's so like just legit honest. And I like that because I think she's only 22 years old, 23 years old. Like, she's really young. She just went diamond. She was honest about her husband. If y'all haven't watched that, watch that video. But she's a military wife. She had no money. Like, I remember watching her wife video. She didn't have hardly any money. She thought, I'm just going to do this because I need something to help me lose the baby weight, where she had just had her son. And look at what happened. Like, she's crazy big in Plexus. She's great to follow. Someone else that's great to follow are the McCalls, Susie and Chris McCall. They're hilarious. Lori Harrison, she's the fungus queen, which she's all about the ProBio 5. She talks about that all the time. Another ambassador to follow that's really good is Melissa Eichenhorst. She's a diamond. Just find people that you like. Megan Garrity, she just went emerald. She's really great. So find people you love, follow them, steal their post. If you think their post is great, steal it, use it. When you see posts that you like, copy and paste. That's my big thing. Okay, copy and paste it. You know, we all see the share button. When you hit share, let's say you use me for an example. You like my post and you hit share. Well, when you share it on your Facebook page, it shows that I wrote it, even if I might not have. Your Facebook audience sees that I put that. Well, if they resonate with that and they go to click on it because they like it and they think that they're going to order Plexus from you, the sad thing is that they ordered from me because they clicked on my link instead of your link. So if you like it, copy and paste it. Now, like on iPhones, you just hold it down, it copies, you know, save the photo, click the photo, just save it to your phone, and then upload it together so it looks like you actually wrote it. If you do copy and paste from someone, make it sound like you. So if you're really bubbly and that post is kind of not, throw something in there like you would say. So if you say boom, or you have a hashtag that you use, put that in there. Make sure that you read the post all the way through too, because sometimes we don't. And then they might put something about like, I'm pregnant. And then you put that, everybody's like, you're pregnant. Well, you're not. So do that. And then you can just, y'all can read on, and then I'll upload this as well. There's some just great things that you can do every day. Just like these checklists. And then all down through here are official YouTube pages that you could go, like Sarah Marble, Eric War, Sarah Robbins, Sonia Dudley. I know that another one is Timmy Yancey's. Hers are fantastic. Also, the McCalls do, but Emily Roberts does great, and she does Facebook Live a lot too, so you can watch her videos. So we're done with that one. I'm going to move along because I can't figure out how to turn back, y'all. And then, what is this one? A Plexus manual. Just like what I went over earlier, this will be a manual of how to take your products. This is good instructions for the typical customer. Not every customer, but your typical customer that you're going to get without experiencing the negative side effects. So like they're talking about using the Slim and accelerator, when to take it, how to start them off. So if y'all have noticed, which I know you have, when you get your products in the mail, let's say it's a new product you've never taken, they on the bottle will use BioCleanse. It'll tell you to take 2. You have to tell people, do not start off with what the bottle says. That is for someone who's been on it. So if they take 4 BioCleanse, they're going to be crapping their brains out. So we don't want them to do that. We want to tell them, when you receive your products, please let me know, and I will give you the instructions on what to do. So we all know, start off with 1 BioCleanse, 1 ProBio 5 at bedtime, so their body gets used to it. Then you can switch it up to move the BioCleanse in the daytime, and then all that. But start them off with that so their body gets used to it. They're not having all these crazy side effects, and they hate the products, and then they want to quit because they're in the bathroom every day. So like y'all can see, it goes day 1, week 1, day 2, use the products after a week. Like here's different products that you can use. It's really great how to take the products, morning, lunch. These are great digital tips for successful weight loss. And then like it gives like the accelerator on how well it works. I don't know if y'all, it might not be going, I'm trying not to go real fast. Make sure you tell your new customers to measure, because a lot of them won't lose weight immediately, but they'll lose inches. So these are great. Also, something I want to tell y'all, if I'm talking and you need to ask a question, unmute yourself and interrupt me, because of course y'all know I can't see you. So that'll, and look, you have some of these, the before and after pictures. How does Plexus and Accelerator help to balance blood sugar? Like, these are fantastic. So I'm going to be posting all these. Like, here's what blood pressure, healthy blood pressure. It gives you a blood pressure range, tells you about blood pressure. Slim and Accelerator, you're on blood pressure, don't take Accelerator or Boost until your blood pressure comes down if it's high. So, I mean, it just continues to go down. And then we'll go off that. So let me cancel out of here. Let me go up to the top. All right. We're going to cancel out of that. Here is something that this is great for our challenge. How to find new ambassadors and to sign them up. I know a lot of you are like, I don't know what to do. How do I get an ambassador? It takes time. Please, please, please. You cannot just post about your personal experience with Plexus. Like, wow, this pink drink has given me tons of energy. I love it. Wow, that is fantastic, and I love those posts. If you don't post about what products we have and in a graphic of the product and what the products do, no one even knows what our products are. They're not going to order from you. So if all they hear about you saying is, I love Plexus, well, they don't even know what Plexus is. So you need to share testimonies, before and after pictures, not all weight loss. They need to range. It could be a kid. It could be someone for fibromyalgia. It could be for anxiety and depression. It could be for weight loss. Let them know what it is. Also do post about the business side of Plexus. You could use it. There's tons of graphics that you can use that are compliant. You can go through my Facebook, tons of other ambassadors who have posted about it. The great thing now about Facebook is, you know, normally you can go up to the top of the search button and it asks you to search where, hang on one second. Let me see. Did that take me? Oh, boom, boom. Okay, it'll take you to the top on the search button where you type in people's names that you're looking for. You can actually type in like Plexus Accelerator testimony. It'll pull pages up with it on there. Anything with Plexus, anything with our products, it'll pull up any of that. And then it'll give you like people, pages, groups, all that. So these are great for that. So those are great to use. Hang on. What is this? Hang on one second. Okay. Sorry, somebody sent me a message. That was weird on here. All right. So I'm going to go over this, how to find. Now that I figured out this, do y'all want me to switch it back where you can read what I'm reading about the how to find ambassadors, or do y'all want me to just go along with it? I can switch back if y'all want me to. No, okay, I'll just read it. All right. One way to find ambassadors is always post about on your personal Facebook page at least 2 times a day. So what I found is 3. 3 times work better than 2. Why? Because there's 3 times that people, all right, we got 10 minutes left. Okay. There are 3 times that people get on Facebook. In the morning, either before they go to work, while they're eating breakfast, whatever, when they get to work. Lunchtime. A lot of people get on Facebook because they can't get on during the time that they're at work, so they get on their lunch break. And then third is when they get home after dinner. So those are 3 times that you should post, because you will have a different audience at each time. The people that get on in the morning might not get on at lunch, and they might not get on at dinner time. Vice versa, you have different people that get on at different times, so you'll have different posts that relate to different people. So that's why I say 3 instead of 2. Whatever works best for you, though. Before and after pictures. I know that we've got that new email about the before and after pictures, so we have to find out what's compliant, what's not. Send it to me. We'll figure it out. When someone likes your post or comment, be sure to contact them with a pre-made script. We'll find a pre-made script. I'll send it to you. I think I have it up here. Likes. Okay. When I first started, you won't get a ton of comments because people don't know what Plexus is. They're not going to comment. But you might get 10 likes. Every person that likes your post, message them. I'll give you a message of something to send. Simple, easy. Then you could say, like, here's something that they did, a pre-made script, like this. Plexus is a health and wellness company that includes a weight loss product that has a 93% success rate. It also helps with a host of other issues, headaches, fatigue, fibromyalgia, antidepressant, not antidepressant, anxiety, depression, etc. Such a wide range of people can benefit from Plexus. What questions might you have about Plexus? That's one example that they put on here. Always end with a question. When you end with a question, they feel like they have to answer it. So do that. Post once a day in your groups. So like for me, I post a couple times in our team page. So if you have a team page, post in there, but in groups like yard sale websites. Those are great. That's how you can get tons of ambassadors and customers. Local ones, buy, sell, trade groups, work at homes, direct sell groups. Like if you're, let's say that you have anxiety, join an anxiety group. There are tons of them on Facebook. You have a kid that plays baseball, join a mom's group of moms with boys who play baseball. Gymnastics, if your daughter's in gymnastics or cheerleading or whatever that is. If you're in school and you're going to school to be a nurse, join a nurses group. You know, don't automatically start posting, but somehow you can be friends with those people. And when they're saying, I am so tired, I worked a 12-hour shift today at the hospital, you know, you can say, me too, girl, but you know what, or man, or whatever, you know, this little pink drink has helped me. These are great tools to use. So, you know, an example of something that you could put, looking to stay at home and get paid what you are worth, tired of living paycheck to paycheck. Plexus is only $34.95 and it starts and it pays 11 different ways. No monthly fees, no home parties, no inventory, free training and website, which is not free website, but you're paying for it. But Change Your Life Today, ask me how. What I want to tell y'all is I know a lot of people are starting to sign wholesale ambassadors and you're giving them the wrong information. There is a quota they have to meet to be an active ambassador. It has to be 100 PV. We don't want to sign up wholesale ambassadors and they order a bag of Slim. Why? One, you don't get pay points for them. They're not affecting you as an ambassador. It's kind of like not even having an ambassador because they're not really doing anything. If you have people that don't want to order more than 100 PV, they don't need to be an ambassador. They need to be a preferred customer. So that is something that they need to know. So if they're going to order Triplex, perfect, boom. Every month they'll get points from them, and then they'll make their 100 PV. So that's something good to know. Respond to anyone who likes or comments with a similar post. Here's some posts. Do not offer too much information. So I had an ambassador that was really into Plexus when she first started, and she was totally scaring off her potentials because she would send, I mean, like, it was great information, but it was just like a paragraph like this long. That long, I'm turned off immediately. I feel like it's way too much information. You're losing them. Something this big, not a ton, just minimal, you know, something very simple that won't scare them off, but that will make them keep asking questions. If they're skeptical, offer them a sample of Plexus. It doesn't have to be a 3-day trial. I know some of y'all are strapped for money, but if you have a bag of Slim, send them a stick of Slim with your business card and a personal little letter that, I mean, you could cut. I know kids have them crazy little scissors. Cut something cute, put a kid's stamp on it, whatever. Say, I'm so excited for you to try this. Something simple, personalized, send them a sample of Slim if they're so skeptical. Will they lose weight on one day? Absolutely not, but they can taste it. They can see how simple it is and that it'll fit in their lifestyle. Another thing is order 3-day sample packs from your back office. Those are great. You can write those off with your taxes. Who doesn't like a free sample of Slim? Post on your Facebook page. Do it like how I did with the P96. Hold 3 samples of Slim up and be like, the next 3 people that comment on here can get a free sample of Slim. You'd be surprised that you might have 25 people right on there that they want a Slim sample. So then you see all these people are interested. It gives you potentials then. That immediately are 25 potentials immediately right there. Then you can message them and say, hey, you know, if you order a trial, that's still a 60-day money-back guarantee. So, and let them know the trial is not intended for them to lose weight with. It's only designed to determine, one, if they like the taste, to see if they have an allergy or sensitivity to any of the ingredients, and see if they can fit it in their daily routine. Will they lose weight with the 7-day trial? Some people will, but majority of people won't. Here's just some more things. We only got 4 minutes left, so I can't go through every bit of it. But I mean, well, you know what, I can, because this is at the end of the 3-day trial. Follow up with them. Every day, follow up. How do you like this? Are you loving it? Do you like the taste? How easy is this for you? Are you doing the accelerator or the boost or the block? Do you like the way that it makes you feel? If they're having a problem, you can tweak it with them. Say, take it here. Don't take it at this time. All right, follow up with them. And then usually when they're taking, let's say, a 7-day trial on day 5, if they're going to love the product or hate it by then. If they love it, encourage them to go and order because they're fixing to be without product. Now that we're getting back on great timing, it should be here within 2 to 3 days. So that will be a great time frame that they won't be without their Slim. Ask questions if the conversation keeps going. You know, tell them about the money back guarantee. Let them know they can take the whole product. If they don't like it, they get all their money back. Contact other direct salespeople that you know in a PM. Somebody that sells Mary Kay, Unique, Rodan and Fields, Nerium, of course not It Works and all that kind of can backfire, but stuff like that's not related to what Plexus is. A great example is, hi, I've been wanting to contact you for a while because I've seen your posts and admire your work ethic, but I'm a little nervous. I stumbled onto a new business that is very lucrative and thought you may be interested. It's Plexus, no home sales, no inventory. You get paid 11 different ways, only $34.95 to start. I can train you. We can do life together. We can talk. Can we talk? Like that. Most people say, okay. If not, they might say no. Whatever. If they say no, bless and release. When someone is interested in the business, ask questions. Do not overwhelm them with a huge script. Ask for help from your upline. Do not give up. Look, some of y'all, I've chased y'all for months and months and months and months. I did not give up on you. I probably drove you absolutely crazy. But guess what? I never gave up on you. And if I did, you wouldn't be here because I wouldn't be contacting you. So when you feel discouraged, you be like, this person told me they want to join and they didn't. Continue to follow up with them. Every week, follow up with them until they tell you, I don't want to do this. If they keep saying, I don't have the money, that's not a no. That's just that it's when can they sign up. So tell them about what one of your paychecks is in a private message. If you know that they're struggling for money, be like, look, my first month in Plexus, I made $100 or $400 or whatever that looks like for you. I covered the price of my products. I covered my whole my welcome kit that I just bought. You know, whatever that is. And then stay positive. One step forward every day will bring you awesome results. Do these challenges that I'm posting every day. Make yourself do these. Why? I know what to do. And I know y'all know what to do. But I did these challenges myself, and look where I have come. So if you know that you want to be silver this month, make yourself do these challenges every day. Why? Because it makes you stay engaged with Plexus. It makes you stay engaged with your team members. You actually see each other and what they're doing. So it's something that really will benefit you as an ambassador. So that is all I have for tonight because it's fixing to cut me off. Any questions? If not, we can jump back on or whatever. I'm blessed to have how many tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people tonight. Oh, I'm so excited. 11 people want to further your business. So we can get back on and chat if y'all want to. If not, it's no biggie. But I'm going to hit stop recording right now, so hang on.